Hello everyone. So first of all, SEA-GIC 2020 committee would like to again congratulate all of you for being shortlisted as the finalists. So there are several things we would like to share in this participants information pack. First, some of you may be new to Microsoft Teams, so we will start from the beginning on how to download and install Microsoft Teams. Then we will simulate on how the presentation will be during the final stage of SEA-GIC 2020, and we will also provide some important notes and additional information that you can use for your preparation for your pitching in the final stage of SEA-GIC 2020. What you need to do is that you need to go to your email where we send you this participants information pack together with this video. So in the email for the information pack, we sent you a link to download Microsoft Teams. So you just kindly click the link and this will redirect you to this site. So if you are a Windows user, you will see this tab. So you just need to click download Teams. Okay, so on the other hand, if you are a Mac OS user, okay, so let me just download this one first. Okay, in the case that you are a Mac user, okay, so what you will see is something like this. It is just the same, okay. The one that you see is just the Apple logo, okay, so it is for the Mac operating system, so you just need to download it. Okay, so now that I have downloaded, and then all you need to do is just click the installer and install the program. Okay, everything seems to be right. Once installed, you need to just go to this Microsoft Teams. It will be available on your desktop. Okay. Then what you need to do is just sign in or sign up if necessary. You can sign up here. If you already have a Microsoft account, you can just sign in with the Microsoft account. For me, I will log in with my university's email address. Once you sign in, this is the tab that you will see for your Microsoft Teams. So technically, this is the activity for you to note on the feed, like some notifications that you will have. Okay, and then there is chats here. Once you have started any meetings, okay, then you have calendar. Okay, so this is where you can see your upcoming meeting or any previous meeting that you have attended. We will send this invitation link to you, okay, and you will find it in your calendar. So once you have signed up or signed in with the Microsoft Teams, everything is set up. Okay, we need two details. One is your email address, one that you sign up for MSD, and another one is your name in the MSD. So you can find the name here. Okay, so technically this is the name. Okay, so what you need to do is that go to the email. Okay, go to the email, and then we provided the link. Okay, you just click on the link and fill out the form. Okay, so let's say this is your group. Okay, and then just click your email, and so for me, I use my university's email, and my name is Nurdian Muhammad Rizwan. Here are some points we would like you to take note. We will be doing the simulation after this. Okay, but you need to note that you have to prepare your slide and submit it to the SEA-GIC committee. Okay, submit it to the email by 10 p.m. Tuesday, which means that would be on the 1st December 2020, with the subject as follow: the project ID, and then your presentations are ready as presentation slide. Okay, if you have any difficulties or any problems to submit that by Tuesday, kindly notify us, okay, so we can see what we can do for you. Okay, so you need to understand that during the pitching competition, the slide will be shared by the committee, and what you need to do is you will click the request control button from the committee, so that you will have a full control of the slide from your computer. Okay, and third, the time given for the presentation is 10 minutes and 5 minutes for Q&A. And we hope that that would be enough for you. There will be 4 bells you will hear throughout your presentation. Okay, so the first one is the one that indicates the beginning of your presentation. You will hear a bell ring once, like that. Okay, and then you present blah 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 blah, and then at the 8th minutes of your presentation, another bell will be rang once, like that. Okay, and then you can continue your presentation for another 2 minutes. Okay, and when your time is up at the end of your 10 minutes of your presentation, okay, the bell will be rang twice, like that. Okay, and then the MC will invite the judges for Q&A session, and you will answer the questions. After 5 minutes of Q&A, the last bell will be rang again twice. Okay, something like that. Okay, so there will be 4 bells. You need to note on that. Our team will send you an invitation email for the final event. Remember that you cannot share the link with any other people except for your group members and your advisor. In the Teams, you can see the scheduled event in the calendar, so you can just click join meeting at 9:30 a.m. this Thursday. Or if you couldn't find it in the calendar, you can also go to your email and click the link that we have sent you, which would redirect you to the same meeting. So on the day of the event, you join the meeting, and then you might want to mute yourself first and click join now. Okay, you can see you will be redirected to this meeting. Once you enter, you can see the list of participants here, and this is the chat where you can greet them. Hello, good morning. And you can also ask questions. Then you can turn on your camera and you can use the background. Okay, for example, I turn on my camera by clicking this icon. And if you want to add the background, you can click more actions and then apply background effects, and then you click add new. And once you have opened that, you can scroll down and click the background image, so the background will be set up. Except during your presentation, you will not be able to unmute yourself. Please note on the time for your presentation and be prepared. MC will call you out for the presentation, and the organizer will let you to unmute yourself.
We would like to invite the first participant from University Technology Petronas to present their project.
Okay, so once you get the cue from MC, you can see the presentation slide in the screen, and what you need to do is you need to click request control, and then the MC will approve your request. So you can see, and now you have a total control of the slide from your computer. When you are presenting, you can move your slide using your computer as usual. So for example, I am moving the slide shared by the MC using my computer now. Okay, so you can start your presentation once you hear the timekeeper ring the bell. So you will start your presentation, and remember that you have 10 minutes for the presentation, and then we will proceed with Q&A sessions. Once your presentation and Q&A session ends, you can click stop control, okay, and then you are done with the presentation. That's all. We also welcome questions among participants during pitching. Let's say you have a question for another group that are presenting. You can type your question in the chat box here, and the group member can respond after the presentation. This would be a good platform to exchange ideas and enhance the network. For example, you can, after your presentation, you get a question from Kausa here, so you can answer her by tagging her, Kausa. During the lecture session, if you want to ask a question, you can raise your hand and the organizer will unmute you, or else you can also type in the chat. For you to raise your hand, you can click the hand icon here, for example. Okay, so the organizer can see you. You can also see some other students are raising their hand. Okay, once your question has been answered, you can click lower hand. Okay, as an additional information, we would like to request you to stay on the line from the beginning until the end of the event. So, if there is any exemption letter needed, you can contact our committee by emailing your request to SEA-GIC2020@gmail.com so you can get your class release letter. Okay, and then for the first prize winner, okay, you shall be giving a brief speech around 1 minute. So we hope each of the representative of the group member can be prepared. Okay, last but not least, there will be a photo session at the end of the event, so we will request you to turn on the camera. So please be prepared and stay on the line at the end of the event. Okay, so shall you have any questions or anything you need confirmation or clarification, do not hesitate to email us at SEA-GIC2020@gmail.com. So that is all. So we wish you all the best, and we are looking forward to meeting you soon.